Hey guys, Jensen the Budget Game here, and welcome back to Garrys One. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the SCP Unity pack and the SCP Containment Breach pack. And yeah, and if you don't know what SCP is, it's a horror game about all these like creatures, like this one, where he will snap your neck if you don't look at him, when you're not looking at him, and if you blink, you get like this. Okay, I'll show him later. Okay, let's jump right into it. Okay, start off with the non-creature, the guards who got it. This is like an MTF guard. Ooh, I'm 5 right. You got one. Okay, I've also installed the SCP TF8 Secret Laboratory Weapon Pack. I'm missing like the arm textures for some reason, but okay, let's kill this guy. Oh, he does so much damage. Okay, now I'm gonna give myself some health now. There we go. Okay, now let's fight the nine-tailed fox.
Mobile Task Force Unit Epsilon 11, designated nine-tailed fox, has entered the facility.
Oh fuck! Try to listen to what you're saying. Open the door. Okay, I should have just killed him.
We'll start escorting personnel out when the escaped SCPs have been recontained.
Okay, easy. They should be about to say. Ooh. Dude, so much damage. The guards do so much damage. Okay, now let's move on to MTF White Rabbits. I think the guards do pretty much all the same thing, except for the nine-tailed fox, which I'll show what they do later when we go on. I'll show you what 173 does. Almost died then, Jesus. Okay. Let's go. Now let's go on to the classic version of 008-1, where you would turn to this, which is a zombie basically, but you'll turn into this, you would turn into that, or where is it, 008-1, or this, if you stay around this toxic gas too long. It's like a zombie infection. If you stay around too long, she'll turn into one of that, basically. They're pretty weak though to deal with 008-1. So, yeah, not wow. We're basically just zombies. And I believe you get infected if you get hit with them as well. Can't remember though. Let's just get a ton of them. See if I die and I turn into them. I forgot if they infect you or not. But no, they don't. It's someone else's zombies, which I'll show you later. You know, and there's also just the D class, which are just, you know, prisoners in this as well. You know, they'll just walk around and run away from guards and stuff. Scientists basically do the same thing, but they follow the nine-tailed fox. And then we go on. Let's move on to. Let's go on to 096 or Shy Guy, which is really cool. Basically, he's friendly as long as you don't look at him in the eyes or in the face directly. And when you do, he has a mental breakdown, basically, and then runs after you like a million miles an hour and tries to kill you. It's the classic. That's the classic version, and the non-classic version is this. And they both do basically the same thing. It's just a reskin, basically. You know what? I'll look at him. Boy, come here. See, he'll meant to break that for a bit. We'll just basically do this for a second. Let's see if we can get the other guy to do it as well, because this one's a bit. Okay, that actually will start running after him. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him, and then he takes a bit from that. So I could just kill him while he's doing this, but that'll be a bit unfair to just kill him like this. So let's just wait. I'm just keep screaming at him. Oh shit. No! Jesus Christ, fucking weapon. And now he's pissed it up. I believe he's pissed at us for life now, so let's try and kill him. Using the pistol. Okay, there's a lot of health. Oh, he's pissed again. Oh fuck. Oh, why am I flying? Cheating. Oh! He jumped. Oh, you pissed at me again. I'm just gonna piss at him for life now. Okay, let's see how much firepower it takes to actually kill this guy. As you can see, he's very fast. Probably get to you. 6 plus. Die. But it's not screaming for some reason. He's very good at tanky dude for what he is. Come on. No, I'll just use a different pack. I'll just use the 50 cal sniper rifle and then just throw another pack. There you go, that worked. Okay. I only use this 50 cal sniper rifle on SCPs that are particularly strong. Okay, now we're going to move on to SCP-106, or as some people call him, Larry. This is the classic version, and this is the non-classic version. Basically, he's a dark figure that can walk through anything, and if he touches you, he takes you to his shadow dimension, where you have like those are doorways, multiple choices, and only one of them will let you live, and the other ones will kill you. So I'm not just gonna let him touch you. Okay? Delete them.
SCP-106 contained successfully.
It's very dark. Only one of these. I'm just gonna go for this one. Oh, let me live. And then it'll take you like randomly in this map, because this map is cool. This map is meant for these SCPs. So I'm gonna go back to where we started. What was it? And then continue. And also he's invincible, and the only way you can get rid of him is by containing him in his room, which is over there, which I just teleported him. Okay, now let's go on to let's go on to 049. Basically he's a plague doctor who he tries to cure you of death itself by killing you and turning you into a zombie. You can open doors. He's pretty strong. He will chase you, and if he touches you, well, he'll turn you into a zombie. Like this. And then you'll be turned to this, which is called 049-2. And 049-2 is pretty weak, so it's just him that is strong. And he talks saying that trying to reassure you. Oh, I did not expect him to come out there. Reassure you that he will cure you and not actually kill you, but in reality he just wants to kill you. Let's just kill -1, -2 even. Now let's try and kill him. The buffed guy. Like most of these SCPs are, but he's not the strongest though. That's my corpse. Okay, there's also different versions of SCP, what is it, 049-2, there's the normal one, which I turned into, and then there's a soldier, which the guards will turn into. They're just the same, they will do the same thing. If you hit one of them, you'll get infected, and then after a while you turn into them anyway. And now let's move on to SCP-173, or also known as Billy, which you saw it in the trailer, or not the trailer, the beginning of this video. Basically, he's a piece of stone that when observed, he stays still, can't move. and he's harmless. But as soon as you blink or not observing him, he'll mess you up. As you can see, he really fucks you up, and he can give you a good scare, especially if you don't know where he's at. And he's very, very fast. You know, it's respawn him because I've lost him because he's so fast. Screw you, Billy. Okay, I'm trying to shut him off. So if you blink, he also, when you spawn him, he has his own blinking system. Very hard to get away from. And if you're looking away from him, he will also move. And he just wants to snap your neck. And there's loads of different versions of him. There's the normal version, there's the isolation, and then there's just the classic. Basically, the difference is, I think, this one's the classic version, the isolation version, aren't really, haven't got as much detail to them, as you can see them. Like that, doesn't look as good, personally, but some people like it. Okay, so that was that. And SCP-1025 is a book that reads the Encyclopedia of the Common Known Diseases. But basically, whatever you read, you get. So if I press E on it, cardiac arrest. I'm gonna die soon. So if you read it, if you keep on reading, and it plays scary music, I should die any second now. And you can hear me coughing. Eventually, there we go, man. Appendicitis. Oh well, I'm fucked. Again, you killed me. Okay, so that's basically that. And then this key, SCP-005 is a key that lets you unlock any door, so anything in this facility, and even in other maps, it should let you just open it. At least that, I'll take away the door that I can't normally open. Well, sometimes there are some doors in this map where you just can't open normally without this key, and that allows you to open them and take you to secret locations and stuff. Okay. SCP-012 is, or 012, is an SCP, but well, it's a music sheet, but it forces you to write on it in your own blood until it makes you bleed out, and it cannot be until it's finished, but it never can be finished because it's well infinite. And as you can see, it just actually destroys you. I don't think it should destroy you that quickly. Okay, basically, as you can see, there's blood everywhere now. And what's next? What should we do next? Let's do this thing, 066. I don't know much about this SCP. All I know is that it's a cotton wall with eyeballs in it, and apparently it shakes the hell out of your screen. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it looks harmless, but you can read up on it on the SCP wiki if you want. I know what it does. Okay, now let's move on to SCP-035, which is a mask that latches onto people and stays on them forever, and then basically summons these tentacle things. It's pretty weak, but you've got to watch out for his tentacles. He's harmless. He gets scared quite easily, but you got to summon his tentacles and not. Wait, is this still thinking on? No, it's not. You should be running. There he goes. There he goes. I'm running. Now we should kill him. There you go, killed him. Yeah, his tentacles should go as well. His tentacles would normally slap you, and yeah. What should we do next? Okay, the bear, SCP-1048, is a bear made out of ears, and it screams at you, and makes so ears grow all over your body, in your body, so you just choke on ears. And it is, yeah. Very disgusting. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can kill him. And now let's see if I can kill him. Okay, it's not that hard to take out, just don't let him get close to you, I think is the trick. Okay, next. We're gonna do SCP-079, but first, to use him, you got to spawn in his cameras, or at least one camera. But where he will just, I'm gonna put 2 to show you what he does. Basically, he's a sentient computer. Let him talk.
Human, listen carefully. You need my help. I need your help. You have disabled the remote door control system. Now, I am unable to operate the doors. This makes it significantly harder for me to stay in control of this facility. It also means your way out of here is locked. Your only decent way of escaping is through gate key, which is currently locked down. However, you can unlock the doors to gate key if you re-enable the door control system. If you want out from here, go back to the electric door and put it back on. Until then, I have no business speaking to you.
Okay, that's all he says. So he wants us to, you know, go to re-enable the remote door control, and well, from now on, he'll just use these cameras to stalk you, and just watch you. When it's blue like this, it means he's using them. If I go over here, he should switch to this one. Yep. When it's red like that, it means he's not using them anymore. And basically, it's just a sentient computer, and yeah, it's just a very smart computer. Okay. I'm running out of a bit of time. This video is quite long now. Let's hurry up a bit. Okay, so SCP-1078 is these glasses that make you see these weird creatures, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Do I have to spawn them in? Can't remember. No, that's not it. Let me see if I can find. I'm trying to remember what they do. I believe it's the one where it makes you meant to see these, like, basically meant to see these creatures. Where they'll just slap you while wearing them. I don't know how to take them off without killing myself, so I'm just gonna let this weird creature from the Unity pack kill me. SCP-178-1. Let's see, wait, is this the right one? Yeah, it is. So let's see this. As soon as you die, it's invisible until you put the glass back on. Okay. And then let's move on to which one was it? Oh, these two. No, that's not it. I'm trying to remember which ones do you need the night vision goggles for. Here it is. Okay, this guy. He's invisible at first, but if you put the night vision goggles on, you can see him. He's basically a weird creature with big claws, and he just wants to slap you and kill you with his big claws. Basically. Okay. SCP-500 is this pill that will cure you of anything. Just fix all diseases and all injuries. So I'm actually going to use it now. And yeah, put my health up. SCP-457 is basically a fire demon thing that just, the more he burns, the bigger he gets. And he infinitely grows, and you just have to light him fire and be a bit of dick. Like that. I don't know if he's killable or not, but I'll try. Nah, I don't think he's killable. Because otherwise it's sharp as red. I have worry about. Okay, let me just get rid of the fire. Okay. SCP. Let's do SCP-513, which is a bell that when you dang it, you know, pick it up. This weird creature scared the shit out of me will appear. It's harmless, kind of looks like SCP. What is it? 096. And if you look at it, he'll hurt you. And eventually he'll piss off. But he'll just follow you for any time until the curse blows off of the bell. Bit scary. It's black. But if I run around, just pop in front of me. We go here. Fuck's he at? There he is. Okay. I can't delete it, I've got to wait for the curse to fuck off. Well, I could always kill myself. No, yeah, I shouldn't do that. Let's get rid of the curse. That works. Wait, did the curse not work? Okay, you know, I just do that artwork. Yeah. SCP-420-J is a joke SCP. It's basically just weed. And it plays cringy, some weird music. Yeah. You just get high for a bit and this plays. There's a weird glitch where sometimes this music infinitely plays. Which is a bit weird, but... Okay, SCP-714 is a jade ring that will stop you when wearing it. It will slow you, make you really slow, but it will stop you from being cured and killed by SCP-049. He cannot hurt you, as you can see, but he can grab the ring off of you if you just let him do it, as you can see. Okay, now the skull, SCP-1123, is a skull that when you touch it, you feel like basically makes you feel like you've been through the Holocaust. Basically just makes you have mental issues. And there's SCP-650, normal isolation, and also, you know, let's do the Unity version as well. Basically it's a mannequin that when you run away, it basically will make threatening stances at you. Just to, not to hurt you, just to laugh at you. As you can see. Oh, where the fuck did he go? Oh, okay. So it will just follow you to the end of time, basically. It's harmless, but yeah, that's what they do. What haven't I done yet? SCP-1356 is a rubber ducky. There's different versions of the rubber ducky, so it's like this version. They're just basically in the game, they're just like collectibles, I guess you could call them. You can just find. Okay, SCP-682. It's massive. It's a big. Okay. Don't forget that at the range. Okay, basically, it's a big lizard that, well, it's basically invincible, and whatever you try to do to kill it, it will adapt to it, so it can't be harmed. So, yeah, it's a big lizard, crocodile thing, and it's very dangerous and will mess you up if you find it. Okay. SCP-860-2 there's a weird creature you find in like this forest dimension you find by going through this door portal that you need SCP-005 to go through, and in that dimension you just see this thing, chase you and try and kill you. They're pretty scary because it's all dark and stuff. Wait, am I able to find the dimension? Let's see. I believe this is it. Yeah, this is it. Just imagine you're walking through this path and you just see a pair of glowing eyes right here. So that's what you'd see, and you'll probably be walking around you, and eventually it'll jump up behind you and try and kill you. And it's very scary dimension. Okay. So, this video is getting quite long now, so I think that's all of them for that pack. Okay, so Unity has these ones. It has these sweets that if you eat more than 2, it kills you, I believe, or it might be 3. So as you can see, so you eat 2. And if you eat, it's more than 4. No, okay. So if you eat 4, you're fine, but after you eat 4, it'll kill you. Oh God. You've seen Tentacle Creature. You've seen Billy. What's basically the same as the other pack. Larry's just looks a bit different. This is how I used him in that other video I uploaded yesterday. I think this Unity version is better than the other pack though. As you can see, you can just teleport to you.
SCP-106 contained successfully.
Okay, so this is a monkey that will sing your birthday to you, but every time it sings it, it actually makes you older. And it'll keep singing it until you die of old age. Basically, hang on, this is how many else. Okay. SCP-939 is this dog creature that it can't kill you unless you move. So it's blind and it can only pick you up if you move, as you can see. And when you move, it wants to kill you. You're not isolated. It's about I'll say about 4 shot, 3 to 4 shot. Kill you. And we've only got 2 more SCPs to go through. I don't know if I missed any, but and then I'll end it. So these are butterflies. Basically, these are butterflies that has raised blades for wings, and they normally be in like a group of them like this, and they'll eat your health. And you normally find them in a cave. Okay, final SCP. SCP-789-J. Basically, it's a joke SCP called the butt. It's basically a butt ghost. And it's just a toilet that if you try to sit on it, it will threaten to eat your butt. Yeah. I believe that's all of them. If I missed any, then tell me in the comments down below. And if you like that video, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. See you in the next one. Goodbye.